Welcome to English with Anna and Ben. This is podcast number 27. Today we are at the barber shop, and we will learn useful English for getting a haircut.
This episode is for beginners. You will hear simple words for hair, clear phrases for explaining what you want, and polite questions you can use with a barber or stylist.
Our learning goal is practical. By the end, you can walk in, ask for a haircut, describe the length, answer questions, talk about price, and fix a small misunderstanding.
We will move in 5 small chapters. First, making an appointment. Second, arriving at the shop. Third, explaining the haircut. Fourth, checking details during the cut. Fifth, paying and booking next time.
Listen for these target phrases. I would like a haircut. Just a trim, please. A little shorter on the sides. Please keep the top longer. Could you blend it here?
Also listen for polite correction phrases. For example, actually, not that short. Could we leave it a bit longer? That looks good. Thank you. These phrases are calm and useful.
Chapter 1. Making an appointment. In this chapter, listen for these words. Appointment available, walk-in, opening, reschedule.
Vocabulary preview. Appointment means a planned time to visit. Available means free at a certain time. Walk-in means a customer without an appointment. Opening means a free time on the schedule. Reschedule means change the appointment time.
Let us start before the haircut. Many shops take appointments, but some shops also accept walk-ins.
A walk-in means you arrive without an appointment. You can ask, do you take walk-ins today? This is short and natural.
Another useful question is, do you have any openings this afternoon? An opening means a free time on the schedule.
If the shop is busy, you can say, no problem. What time is available tomorrow? Available means free or possible.
Let us practice a short phone call. I will be the customer and Ben will be the barber shop.
Good morning, Main Street Barber Shop. How can I help you?
Hi, I would like to make an appointment for a haircut.
Sure. Do you have a barber you usually see?
No, anyone is fine. Do you have any openings this afternoon?
We have 2:30 or 4 o'clock.
2:30 works for me. My name is Anna.
Great. We will see you at 2:30.
Checkpoint. The key sentence is, I would like to make an appointment for a haircut.
A more casual sentence is, can I book a haircut for today? Both are correct. I would like is a little more polite.
Common mistake, do not say I want cut hair. Say I would like a haircut or I need a haircut.
If you must change the time, say, I need to reschedule my appointment. Could we move it to tomorrow?
Mini recap for Chapter 1. Making an appointment. Appointment/available/walk-in. These words help you understand this part of the barber shop visit.
Now we continue. Keep listening for the same phrases, because useful English becomes easier when you hear it again in a new sentence.
Chapter 2. Arriving and checking in. In this chapter, listen for these words. Check-in, waiting area, first time, regular, running late.
Vocabulary preview. Check-in means tell the staff that you arrived. Waiting area means place where customers sit. First time means your first visit. Regular means a customer who comes often. Running late means not on time.
Now Anna arrives at the barber shop. This chapter teaches check-in phrases.
When you enter, you can say, Hi, I have an appointment at 2:30. My name is Anna.
If you do not have an appointment, say, Hi, do you take walk-ins today? This is polite and clear.
The worker may ask, Is this your first time here? You can answer, Yes, this is my first time, or No, I am a regular.
Regular means a customer who comes often. A regular customer may know the barber by name.
Let us do a mini dialogue at the front desk.
Hi, I have an appointment at 2:30. My name is Anna.
Great. You can have a seat in the waiting area. Ben will be with you in a few minutes.
Thank you. Is he running late today?
Only about 5 minutes. Thanks for your patience.
Running late means not on time. It is normal in shops, offices, and appointments.
If you are late, you can say, I am sorry, I am running about 10 minutes late. Can I still come in?
Checkpoint. Say the arrival sentence with us in your mind. Hi, I have an appointment at 2:30. My name is Anna.
Good. A shorter version is, Hi, I am here for my 2:30 appointment. This also sounds natural.
Mini recap for Chapter 2. Arriving and checking in. Check-in/waiting area/first time. These words help you understand this part of the barber shop visit.
Now we continue. Keep listening for the same phrases, because useful English becomes easier when you hear it again in a new sentence.
Chapter 3. Explaining the haircut. In this chapter, listen for these words. Trim, sides, top, bangs, layers, blend.
Vocabulary preview. Trim means cut a small amount. Sides means left and right parts of the hair. Top means hair on the upper head. Bangs means hair over the forehead. Layers means different hair lengths for shape. Blend means make two lengths connect smoothly.
This is the most important chapter. You need to explain the haircut clearly before the barber starts.
The safest phrase is, just a trim, please. A trim means cut a small amount, not a big change.
If you want a common men's haircut, you can say a little shorter on the sides and please keep the top longer.
Sides are the left and right parts of the hair. The top is the hair above your head.
For long hair, you might say please trim the ends but keep the length. The ends are the bottom parts of the hair.
If you have hair over your forehead, you can say bangs. For example, could you trim my bangs a little?
Some people say fringe instead of bangs, especially in British English. In American English, bangs is common.
Another useful word is layers. Layers are different lengths that give the hair shape and movement.
Let us hear a clear conversation.
What are we doing today?
I would like a trim, please. Maybe about half an inch off the ends.
Sure. Do you want to keep the same style?
Yes, please keep the same style. I just want it to look clean.
No problem. Do you want any layers?
A few soft layers are okay, but nothing too short.
Great. I will keep it natural.
Notice the phrase nothing too short. It is simple and very useful when you are nervous.
For my haircut, I might say, a little shorter on the sides, please. Please keep the top about the same length.
Another phrase is, could you blend it here? Blend means make two lengths connect smoothly.
Common mistake. Do not only say short. Short can mean many things. Say which part. Shorter on the sides. Keep the top longer. Trim the ends.
Checkpoint. 3 strong sentences are just a trim, please. Keep the top longer. Nothing too short.
Listen again with small variations. Just a little trim, please. Please keep the length. Could you clean up the sides?
Mini recap for Chapter 3. Explaining the haircut. Trim/sides/top. These words help you understand this part of the barber shop visit.
Now we continue. Keep listening for the same phrases, because useful English becomes easier when you hear it again in a new sentence.
Chapter 4. During the haircut. In this chapter, listen for these words. Mirror, cape, clippers, scissors, too short, looks good.
Vocabulary preview. Mirror means glass where you see yourself. Cape means cloth over your clothes. Clippers means electric haircut tool. Scissors means tool for cutting hair. Too short means less length than you wanted. Looks good means approval phrase.
During the haircut, the barber may ask questions. You should know how to answer calmly.
The barber might ask, is this length okay? You can answer, yes, that looks good, or could we leave it a little longer?
Leave it a little longer means do not cut more. This phrase protects you from a haircut that becomes too short.
The barber may use clippers. Clippers are electric tools. Scissors are the hand tools that open and close.
You may wear a cape. A cape is the cloth over your clothes. It keeps hair off your shirt.
Let us practice checking the length.
How does this length look?
It looks good on the sides. Could you leave the top a little longer?
Of course. I will only clean up the ends.
Thank you. I do not want it too short today.
That is a perfect correction. It is polite, clear, and not rude.
If something is wrong, say actually. Actually, could we keep the bangs longer? Actually, I wanted it a little softer.
Actually is useful because it gently changes or corrects the plan.
A softer phrase is, could we adjust this part? Adjust means change a little.
Common mistake. Staying silent when you are worried. In English, a polite question is okay. Say it early before the haircut goes too far.
Checkpoint. Useful during cut phrases are, that looks good. Could you leave it longer? Could we adjust this part?
Now a quick listening challenge. If the barber asks, is this okay? And you want less cutting, answer, could you leave it a little longer?
Good. If you like it, answer, yes, that looks good. Thank you.
Mini recap for Chapter 4. During the haircut, mirror/cape/clippers. These words help you understand this part of the barbershop visit.
Now we continue. Keep listening for the same phrases, because useful English becomes easier when you hear it again in a new sentence.
Chapter 5. Finishing, paying, and next time. In this chapter, listen for these words: total, tip, receipt, style, book again, next time.
Vocabulary preview. Total means full price. Tip means extra money to say thank you. Receipt means paper or digital payment record. Style means the final look. Book again means make another appointment. Next time means future visit.
At the end, the barber may show you the haircut in the mirror. This is the moment to approve the style.
You can say, it looks great. Thank you. Or, could you take a little more off the back?
Take a little more off means cut a small amount more. Use it when one part is still too long.
Then you pay. You can ask, what is the total? The total is the full price.
In the United States, many customers leave a tip. A tip is extra money to say thank you for good service.
If you are not sure, you can ask quietly, can I add the tip on the card?
Let us hear the final conversation.
All finished. What do you think?
It looks great. The length is perfect. Thank you.
Would you like any product today?
No, thank you. What is the total?
It is $28.
Can I pay by card? And can I add the tip on the card?
Yes, of course.
Could I also book again for next month?
Sure. Same day and same time.
Yes, that works for me.
Checkpoint. Payment phrases. What is the total? Can I pay by card? Can I add the tip on the card?
Booking next time. Could I book again for next month? Or do you have an opening in 4 weeks?
Common mistake. Saying, I pay with card? Better. Can I pay by card? It is simple and correct.
Mini recap for Chapter 5. Finishing, paying, and next time. Total/tip/receipt. These words help you understand this part of the barbershop visit.
Now we continue. Keep listening for the same phrases, because useful English becomes easier when you hear it again in a new sentence.
Now let us put everything together in one longer conversation. Listen for the appointment, the check-in, the haircut description, the correction, and the payment.
Good afternoon, Main Street Barbershop. How can I help you?
Hi. I would like to make an appointment for a haircut tomorrow.
Sure. Do you have any openings in mind?
Do you have anything after work, maybe around 5:30?
Yes, we have 5:30 tomorrow.
Great. Please book that for Anna.
Perfect. We will see you tomorrow at 5:30.
Hi, I am here for my 5:30 appointment. My name is Anna.
Welcome. Please have a seat. I will be with you in a minute.
Thank you.
What are we doing today?
I would like a trim, please. Please keep the length but clean up the ends.
Do you want the same style?
Yes, the same style. A few soft layers are okay, but nothing too short.
No problem. I will start with the ends.
Thank you. Could you also trim my bangs a little?
Sure. How short do you want them?
Just a little. I still want them below my eyebrows.
Is this length okay?
Actually, could you leave it a little longer?
Of course. I will adjust it.
That looks good. Thank you.
All finished. What do you think?
It looks great. The length is perfect.
The total is $32.
Can I pay by card and add the tip on the card?
Yes. Would you like to book again?
Yes, please. Do you have an opening in 6 weeks?
I do. Same time.
Same time works for me. Thank you.
Listening challenge. I will say a situation, and Anna will give a useful answer. Situation 1. You want only a small haircut, not a big change.
Answer: just a trim, please. Or, please keep the length and clean up the ends.
Situation 2. The barber is cutting too much from the top.
Answer: actually, could you leave the top a little longer? I do not want it too short today.
Situation 3. You arrive without an appointment.
Answer: hi, do you take walk-ins today? Or, do you have any openings this afternoon?
Situation 4. You need to pay and you want to use your card.
Answer: what is the total? Can I pay by card? Can I add the tip on the card?
Now a pronunciation note. Haircut has 2 parts. Haircut. Appointment has 3 clear parts. AP appointment. Available has 4 parts. Availably.
Do not worry about perfect pronunciation. Speak slowly, keep the sentence clear, and use polite words like please, could you, and thank you.
Final recap. Today you learned how to make an appointment, check in, describe a haircut, ask for adjustments, pay, tip, and book again.
The most important sentences are: I would like a haircut. Just a trim, please. A little shorter on the sides. Please keep the top longer. Could you leave it a little longer?
Also remember, what is the total? Can I pay by card? Could I book again for next month? These sentences help you finish the visit confidently.
You do not need complicated English at the barber shop. You need clear, polite, specific sentences. Small words can solve real problems.
Thank you for listening to English with Anna and Ben. Practice these phrases before your next haircut, and we will see you in the next podcast.
Extra practice. Asking for length. Listen to the phrase, then hear it in a real sentence.
Just a trim, please.
In a real visit, you can say just a trim, please. This is short, polite, and easy to understand.
Please keep the top longer.
In a real visit, you can say please keep the top longer. This is short, polite, and easy to understand.
A little shorter on the sides, please.
In a real visit, you can say a little shorter on the sides, please. This is short, polite, and easy to understand.
Could you blend it here?
In a real visit, you can say, could you blend it here? This is short, polite, and easy to understand. Extra practice. Polite corrections. Listen to the phrase, then hear it in a real sentence.
Actually, not that short.
In a real visit, you can say, actually, not that short. This is short, polite, and easy to understand.
Could you leave it a little longer?
In a real visit, you can say, could you leave it a little longer? This is short, polite, and easy to understand.
Could we adjust this part?
In a real visit, you can say, could we adjust this part? This is short, polite, and easy to understand.
That looks good now. Thank you.
In a real visit, you can say, that looks good now. Thank you. This is short, polite, and easy to understand. Extra practice. Payment and booking. Listen to the phrase, then hear it in a real sentence.
What is the total?
In a real visit, you can say, what is the total? This is short, polite, and easy to understand.
Can I pay by card?
In a real visit, you can say, can I pay by card? This is short, polite, and easy to understand.
Can I add the tip on the card?
In a real visit, you can say, can I add the tip on the card? This is short, polite, and easy to understand.
Could I book again for next month?
In a real visit, you can say, could I book again for next month? This is short, polite, and easy to understand. Detailed practice. Choosing words for length. This section gives extra natural repetition with a clear learning purpose. Let us slow down and compare 3 useful haircut words. Trim, cut, and shave. A trim is small. A cut is general. A shave is very short, often with clippers or a razor.
If you are nervous, use trim. Say just a trim, please. This tells the barber you do not want a big change.
If you want a big change, be specific. Say, I want it much shorter, but please keep enough length on top to style it.
If you want the sides very short, Say, I would like the sides very short with clippers. But beginners should also show a photo if possible.
A photo helps because words like short, medium, and long are different for different people. You can say, I have a photo. Could we do something like this?
The phrase something like this is helpful. It means similar, not exactly the same. It gives the barber some flexibility.
Mini dialogue. I have a photo. Could we do something like this but a little longer on top?
Yes, we can do that. Do you want the sides as short as the photo?
A little longer than the photo, please. I want it easy to manage.
Great phrase, easy to manage. It means simple to take care of every day.
Detailed practice. Asking about products and styling. This section gives extra natural repetition with a clear learning purpose. Sometimes the barber asks about product. Product can mean gel, cream, wax, spray, or anything used to style hair.
You can say, I do not use much product. Please make it simple. This tells the barber you want an easy style.
If you want advice, ask, what product do you recommend? Recommend means suggest because you think it is good.
You can also ask, how should I style it at home? At home means when you are alone after the haircut.
Mini dialogue. Do you use any product in your hair?
Not really. I want something simple for every day.
Then I will keep the shape natural. You can use a small amount of cream if you want.
Thanks. How should I style it at home?
Just dry it forward a little, then move the front to the side.
Checkpoint. What product do you recommend? How should I style it at home? I want something simple for every day.
Detailed practice. Fixing misunderstandings politely. This section gives extra natural repetition with a clear learning purpose. A barbershop is a real-life place. Sometimes people misunderstand each other. The goal is not perfect English. The goal is clear repair.
Use actually when you need to correct something. Actually, I meant a little longer. Actually, I wanted the sides shorter, not the top.
Use could we when you want a polite change. Could we keep this part longer? Could we make the back a little cleaner?
Use I meant when you explain your first idea again. I meant just a small trim. I meant half an inch, not 1 inch.
Mini dialogue. Is this short enough on the sides?
Actually, I meant a little shorter on the sides, but longer on top.
Got it. I will take more off the sides and leave the top alone.
Thank you. That is exactly what I mean.
Notice leave the top alone. It means do not cut the top more.
Checkpoint. Actually, I meant. Could we leave this part longer? These repair phrases are powerful.
Detailed practice. Full beginner review. This section gives extra natural repetition with a clear learning purpose. Let us review the whole visit as a beginner checklist. Step 1. Make the appointment. I would like to make an appointment for a haircut.
Step 2. Arrive and check in. Hi, I am here for my appointment. My name is Ben.
Step 3. Explain the plan. Just a trim, please. Keep the top longer. A little shorter on the sides.
Step 4. Answer questions. Yes, that looks good. Could you leave it a little longer? Could we adjust this part?
Step 5. Finish and pay. It looks great. What is the total? Can I pay by card?
Step 6. Book again if you want. Could I book again for next month? Same time works for me.
If you remember only one safe sentence, remember this. Just a trim, please, and nothing too short.
If you remember one correction, remember this. Actually, could you leave it a little longer?
If you remember one payment sentence, remember this. What is the total and can I pay by card?
You now have a complete beginner set for a barbershop visit in English.
Final recap. Today was about clear haircut English, not fancy English. Appointment, trim, sides, top, bangs, layers, blend, total, tip, and receipt.
Use short, polite sentences. I would like a haircut. Just a trim, please. Could you leave it longer? Can I pay by card? These sentences are enough for real life.
Thank you for studying with English with Anna and Ben. Save this episode and listen again before your next haircut.
Hi, I would like to book a haircut for tomorrow after work. Do you have any openings after 5?
Yes, we have 5:15 and 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock works better for me. Could you book that under Ben?
Of course. We will see you tomorrow at 6.
Now I arrive at the shop. Hi, I am here for my 6 o'clock appointment. My name is Ben.
Great. You can sit in the waiting area. Your barber will be ready soon.
When the barber asks what I want, I should not only say short. I should explain the parts of the haircut.
Exactly. Try a full clear answer.
I would like a simple haircut. A little shorter on the sides, please, but keep the top long enough to style.
That is clear. You named the sides and the top. You also said long enough to style, which explains the reason.
The barber asks, do you want clippers on the sides? I can answer, yes, but not too short, please.
Good. Not too short is beginner-friendly and safe.
The barber asks, do you want the back cleaned up? I can answer, yes, please clean up the back.
Clean up means make it neat. It does not always mean cut a lot.
During the haircut, I see that one side looks a little heavy. I say, could we make this side a little lighter?
Very good. Lighter can mean less thick or less heavy. You can also say, could you take a little more off here?
If I am worried, I can say, actually, please leave the top alone now. I think the length is good.
Leave it alone is a useful phrase. It means do not change it anymore.
At the end, I check the mirror. I say it looks good. Could you take a tiny bit more off the back?
Tiny bit means a very small amount. It sounds friendly and specific.
Then I pay. What is the total? Can I pay by card? Can I add a tip?
And if you like the barber, you can book the next visit. Could I book again in about 5 weeks?
This complete story shows the order. Book, arrive, explain, check, correct, pay, book again.
Now compare strong and weak phrases. Weak. Cut my hair short. Strong. A little shorter on the sides but keep the top longer.
Weak, no. Strong. Actually, could you leave it a little longer?
Weak card. Strong. Can I pay by card?
Weak. Again next month? Strong. Could I book again for next month?
These stronger phrases are still easy. They are just complete, polite sentences.
Another good strategy is to ask one question when you do not understand. For example, sorry, what does that mean?
You can also say, could you say that again, please? This works in any store, office, clinic, or appointment.
If the barber speaks quickly, say, sorry, a little slower, please. I am still learning English.
Most people will understand. Clear communication is part of good service.
Final practice round. Anna says a situation. I answer with one useful sentence.
You want a very small haircut.
Just a trim, please.
You want the top to stay long.
Please keep the top longer.
The barber cuts too much.
Actually, could you leave it a little longer?
You want to know the price.
What is the total?
You want another appointment.
Could I book again for next month?
Final recap. Today was about clear haircut English, not fancy English. Appointment, trim, sides, top, bangs, layers, blend, total, tip, and receipt.
Use short, polite sentences. I would like a haircut. Just a trim, please. Could you leave it longer? Can I pay by card? These sentences are enough for real life.
Thank you for studying with English with Anna and Ben. Save this episode and listen again before your next haircut.